Well, good morning. It's another day. People ask me before sometimes what it's like in the day in the life of, so I thought, hey, I guess I could take the opportunity and do just that. So my attempt today, I'm actually going to film a little bit of everything as I go. Fingers crossed it goes well and easy enough. I'm able to keep up with it. So realistically, by the time you're watching this, might be a couple days later, but I appreciate y'all for stopping by and watching what it's like. So usually after I get that all set up, the first couple things I do is check emails, and then I will go check on the front desk, see if they need anything particular. It depends on how busy we are, is the amount of work that I may or may not have. Today's projects, I gotta finish up in the pool area, because I had to drain it the other day. I'm sure you remember short from that. And so I gotta finish balancing the levels in it. And then I got to take care of some other room repairs today with some door locks, and hopefully I can get some room PMs done. So that being said, let's check some emails and check out the front desk and kind of go from there and see what happens. Alright, well, check some emails, and then I remembered, oh yeah, it's Thanksgiving. I didn't have any emails. So I'm already in the pool area, so let's just check the levels in the pool and see how it looks. You guys can ignore that. I wrote on the wrong box. So. Alright. One good thing to remember is always clean your pools. Fun fact and reminder for everybody, don't forget when you check pool water like this, make sure you go down at least elbow deep. That's where you're going to get the best leverage of chemicals in the water as you test. It's part of your CPO certification. Some properties have jars, some don't. Mine does not, so I have to go with water every time. At the same time, it's good practice to do it from the source as well, from the pool itself. It's going to be the most accurate. Here you go. 7.4 on the dot. How's that? Oh, sorry, it's backwards for you guys. 7.4. There you go. Perfect. Look at that. The good range, of course, is between 1 and 4 parts per million. That was 3. You can't get more equal than that, huh? Alright, lastly, alkalinity. Here we go. Alright, the alkalinity is low. Not super surprising, because I just barely filled up the pool and turned it on yesterday. So I'm at 60 parts per million alkalinity. Best range, of course, is, well, they say it's like 90 to 130. Depends on who you ask. But I've always found the best place to be between that 110, 120 mark. So I'm going to add some alkalinity to the pool and bring the levels back up. All right, I think we're done. I'm going to turn lights on and officially open the pool. There we go. It's kind of a dark day outside anyway, but here we go. Pool's ready to go. It still has just a smidgen of green tint to it, but I think that's mostly due to the fact that there was just that little bit of residual water left by the time I started refilling this back up yesterday. But at the same time, considering the levels are good, it's not cloudy, I can see the drains at the bottom of the pool. I think it's good enough, so we're gonna call it good. It's safe, it's ready to be swam in. I heard some kids were a little bummed that I had to close last night, so we'll open it up and see if they want to swim today. So yeah, looking good. Let's go do that right now. All right, well, now that the pool is taken care of, now I gotta get on to these next couple of room calls and things. Gotta replace a door lock in one room, and then I have one other room I need to check out with a, what's it called, the shower tub, from what I remember. I gotta look through my list and kind of see where I left it. I use a little software that helps me keep track of this stuff. And I kind of haven't looked at it yet this morning because I was more focused on those other items first. So I'm going to do that right now. So let's move on to the next thing. But first I forgot, I have to do one other thing. I gotta do my building walk around. So I'm gonna do that right now, real fast, and then we'll go worry about the other projects that I mentioned before. That's what I'm gonna work on for right now. As you can tell, it's a little cloudy and chilly, but that's because snows are coming. So we're gonna get this stuff done and be ready for the snow for tomorrow. Well, now I gotta try and find the part I'm looking for. It is a new reader for my door lock because the couple attempts before this that I've tried hasn't gone well. Not that it hasn't gone well, just didn't fix it, just didn't fix the problem. And so after talking to the company, they suggested I change out the reader itself. And so I gotta see if I have that part. That's not it. So I'm gonna spend a minute here looking, and hopefully I find it, and we're gonna go down and fix the door. I think I got it, except I'm just gonna take the whole box. You know what? I'm gonna change it up here a bit. I'm gonna just put you guys in time-lapse mode because I'm just gonna be working. That's all that does, so you can watch this go by really fast. Well, we did it, folks. I was able to change the whole lock, and now it works. It's a good day. So now I gotta peel off all this plastic and finish tidying things up, cleaning up my mess, and release the room back to regular usage, or rental, or well, whatever we call it these days. There we go, all I do is work. Well, I just put the lock back into my storage closet for right now. Now what I need to do is come this next week, Tuesday, because I'm usually off Mondays, but next Tuesday, I gotta shoot an email or a phone call to the company's support desk, letting them know that the lock was bad, because they wanted me to let them know what I found out after trying their technique, which I didn't replace just the antenna or the reader. I ended up actually just changing the whole lock except for the mortise. So now I'm gonna head downstairs. That tub, I think, is what I mentioned earlier today. See if that room is vacant so I can pop my head in there and get that started and going. And then from there, I'll probably be able to eat some lunch. It's not even 12 o'clock yet, which is pretty nice that I got all that done in just a couple hours from the pool and my walk around and this door lock. So definitely not too shabby. I was more afraid it was going to take me a while because that's my first time changing this model door lock, because I usually use a different model series in previous properties. So this newer lock was different for sure. I feel like I was, of course, slow going due to the nature of, well, it was new to me. But now that I know what I'm looking for and what to do, I think I can do it faster next time. But let's get rolling up for the elevator, eh? Well, I definitely did not get to room PMs like I had thought to. I've already run out of time today. I'm taking care of a couple other things. I ate some lunch, and now I have even less time to get things done. So for now, what I'm going to do is I figured I could put together a chair that's in the office, in the back office area, and then I'll also put together a vacuum that's in the back office area. So let's go do that instead. Maybe do a little bit of time lapse or something, and see how it turns out. So let's go get that one taken care of instead. Genuinely have no idea what else to do, to the degree of what to talk about or film. I said I'm basically at the end of my shift, so I'm probably just going to shoot off another email. I just remembered I have to send off so I'm gonna do that real fast. But again, it's not interesting to film, so I'm not gonna do that. But I guess I'm just gonna upload this footage to the computer and start maybe trying to piece it together a little bit tonight when I get home and kind of see how it starts turning out. Other than that, that's I guess it for a day in the life of a hotel engineer, kinda. This is more like a project day than an actual like regular day. So I might film a part 2 for sure, but the plan is to make it a little bit more consistent for a normal work day for me, which entails doing room PMs and things of that nature. So for now, I'm just going to call this one good. So if you're still made it this far, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. I will be sure to film more when I get the chance. I will continue doing the shorts here on YouTube, since this is where I'm uploading this to. So feel free to continue watching those. I pretty much almost do them every day. I know I've missed a couple days here and there, of course, but feel free to watch them if you're able. And actually, you know what? Let's do this. If you happen to think of a repair you want me to do in this longer form video, definitely leave that in the comments below and let me know what you would like to see or experience, and I can definitely get that filmed and taken care of for y'all. And then we can go through all the comments, depending on how many we get, and see if we can get everything taken care of. So if you're curious, definitely leave it down below. Either way, thanks for watching all the way here to the end. If you want to subscribe, the button's there somewhere, and if you want to like it, it's also there somewhere. I think the dislike is next to it there somewhere, so have at it, do what y'all want. So again, thanks for watching all the way here to the end. I will see y'all in the next one, whenever that might be. Might be tomorrow, might be next week, might be 2 weeks or a month. So either way, check out the shorts, but I'll see you in long form later on. Peace.